Ever see you step into the Marvel universe?
I would love a job. That's all I have to say.
It's like, didn't sound great. Think about this. I tried to jump back on it to stop it.
Rachel Zegler allegedly targeted Jeremy Renner during one of the toughest moments of his life, sparking outrage across Hollywood. But did her bold accusations backfire? Renner's composed response left everyone stunned, shifting the narrative in ways no one expected. Stay tuned for the alleged details of this shocking feud. Rachel Zegler, known for her outspoken and bold personality, found herself in the middle of a storm when she allegedly made comments about Jeremy Renner during one of his most vulnerable moments. These remarks didn't go unnoticed and quickly became a hot topic of debate among fans and critics alike. Renner, often praised for his calm demeanor and quiet professionalism, was navigating personal challenges when these allegations surfaced. Many viewed Zegler's words as poorly timed, with some accusing her of targeting Renner unfairly. The internet exploded with reactions, drawing attention not just to their differing public personas, but to the growing tensions between celebrities with opposing views. The incident left people wondering, was this an intentional move by Zegler, or simply a case of her being too outspoken?
I've obviously grew up loving Marvel movies and DC movies.
As the story unfolded, fans on both sides began voicing their opinions, turning the alleged feud into a cultural conversation about respect, timing, and the fine line between speaking out and staying silent. What makes this situation even more intriguing is the stark contrast between Zegler and Renner. Zegler has built a reputation as someone who doesn't hold back, often using her platform to share her views. She's passionate and vocal, which has earned her praise from some but also criticism from others who feel she sometimes goes too far. On the other hand, Renner is known for his reserved and thoughtful approach. He rarely engages in public feuds or controversies, preferring to let his work speak for itself. His decision to remain apolitical has helped him maintain a broad appeal among fans, even as Hollywood becomes more divided. This difference in their public personas has only added fuel to the fire. Zegler's alleged remarks were seen by many as a sharp contrast to Renner's quiet professionalism. Fans couldn't help but compare the two, with some admiring Zegler's boldness and others siding with Renner's composed demeanor. The question remains, do stars like Renner, who choose not to engage in public disputes, have a better grasp of maintaining their reputations?
Hi, I'm Jeremy Renner, and I play Hawkeye.
Or is Zegler's outspoken nature a reflection of the new era of celebrity activism? When Zegler's alleged comments hit the spotlight, the backlash was swift and loud. Social media platforms lit up with fans defending Renner while criticizing Zegler for her perceived insensitivity. Some argued that her timing was poor, especially considering the personal struggles Renner was reportedly facing at the time. The controversy didn't just stay online. Commentators and media outlets picked up the story, analyzing every detail of the alleged feud. Fans who had previously supported Zegler began questioning her intentions, while Renner's admirers praised his ability to remain above the fray. This public reaction brought up a larger conversation about the impact of words, especially when directed at someone who's already dealing with challenges. It raised the question of whether celebrities have a responsibility to be more considerate in their remarks, particularly when their comments can influence public opinion so strongly. Despite the backlash, Zegler remained a polarizing figure. For some, her unapologetic approach to speaking out was refreshing and bold. For others, it seemed like a misstep that highlighted the importance of timing and empathy. This backlash wasn't just about Zegler and Renner. It reflected the broader cultural divide in Hollywood and among fans. While some appreciated Zegler's activism, others viewed her remarks as crossing a line. The fallout was a reminder that public figures walk a delicate tightrope, where one misstep can lead to significant consequences. As the backlash against Zegler gained momentum, a shift seemed to occur. The noise grew louder, with fans, commentators, and even industry insiders weighing in on the situation. Zegler reportedly faced increasing pressure to address the controversy, leading many to wonder if this marked a turning point in her public persona. Meanwhile, Renner remained steadfast in his silence. This approach, though unspoken, spoke volumes. By not engaging with the allegations, he avoided fueling the controversy further. Renner's composed stance contrasted sharply with the chaos surrounding Zegler, earning him even more respect from fans who admired his restraint. The turning point wasn't just about the individuals involved. It was about the lessons their actions conveyed. Zegler's alleged comments and the subsequent backlash highlighted the risks of speaking out without considering the potential fallout. On the other hand, Renner's silence served as a reminder of the power of choosing not to engage, especially in a public feud. As the dust began to settle, fans were left reflecting on the dynamics of celebrity culture. Was Zegler's outspoken nature a necessary push for accountability and change, or did it go too far? And did Renner's silence reflect wisdom, or was it simply a way to avoid confrontation? These unanswered questions kept the conversation alive, turning the alleged feud into a broader discussion about the responsibilities and consequences of being in the public eye. This alleged feud also underscored a deeper issue in Hollywood: the growing political divide among celebrities. In recent years, stars have faced increasing pressure to take sides on major social and political issues, with their choices often polarizing their fan bases. Zegler represents one side of this divide: passionate, outspoken, and unafraid to share her beliefs. She uses her platform to advocate for causes she believes in, which resonates with some fans but alienates others. Her alleged comments about Renner, viewed through this lens, seem like an extension of her activism, though not everyone saw it that way. Renner, on the other hand, represents a different approach. By choosing not to engage in overtly political discussions, he has managed to maintain a wide-ranging appeal. His decision to stay out of debates like the Kamala Harris Avengers endorsement video was seen by some as a refusal to take a stand, while others praised it as a way to avoid unnecessary controversy. This divide isn't just about Zegler and Renner. It reflects a broader trend in Hollywood. As stars become more vocal about their beliefs, the industry becomes increasingly polarized. Fans, too, are split, with some craving activism and others longing for entertainment free from political undertones. The question is, can Hollywood find a way to bridge the gap, or will the divide continue to grow? This alleged feud between Zegler and Renner is just one example of the challenges celebrities face in navigating this complex landscape. For fans, this alleged feud was more than just celebrity gossip. It was a reflection of the times. As Hollywood becomes more divided, audiences are often caught in the crossfire, forced to choose between supporting their favorite stars or their personal beliefs. Many fans felt conflicted during the Zegler-Renner controversy. On one hand, they admired Zegler's courage to speak her mind. On the other hand, they appreciated Renner's calm and composed response. This division mirrored the broader cultural debates playing out in society, making the feud feel even more significant. At its core, this situation highlighted the power fans hold. Their reactions, whether supportive or critical, shape the narratives around celebrities and influence how public figures approach their platforms. As fans, the choices they make, who to support, what to believe, and how to engage, ultimately determine the direction of these conversations. The alleged feud between Rachel Zegler and Jeremy Renner was more than just a headline. It was a case study in the complexities of celebrity culture. It showed how different approaches to fame, activism, and public personas can spark debates that resonate far beyond Hollywood. Zegler's outspoken nature and Renner's reserved demeanor offered contrasting examples of how stars navigate the pressures of the spotlight. While Zegler's activism appealed to some, Renner's focus on his craft and refusal to engage in controversy earned him admiration from others. Ultimately, this situation leaves us with important questions. How should public figures balance their personal beliefs with their professional responsibilities? And as fans, how do we separate the art from the artist? This alleged feud was a reminder that even in the glamorous world of Hollywood, stars face real challenges and consequences for their actions. It also highlighted the power of empathy, understanding, and choosing words wisely, both for celebrities and their fans. As we wrap up, one thing is clear. The alleged feud between Rachel Zegler and Jeremy Renner is about more than just two stars. It's a reflection of the times we live in. How do we balance free expression with accountability? And can Hollywood find a way to unite rather than divide? Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you admire Zegler's boldness, or do you prefer Renner's calm approach? And if you enjoyed this breakdown, stick around for our next video, where we dive into another Hollywood controversy that has everyone talking.